Hey, you probably heard that GPT-5 was released last week, and so I wanted to make a comparison between the previous one, GPT-4, and Researcher. So here on this window, you're going to see the same prompt that has been asked 3 times for 3 different purposes. One is using GPT-4, one used GPT-5, so remember to activate GPT-5, you have to turn on the toggle every time. So that's a big difference. It's not persistent. And researcher, you need to open the researcher agent. So ask the same question. The first one with GPT-4, the one you probably use every day, was quick to answer, gave me a training roadmap. For whatever reason, he understands that a week is 7 days. And he didn't understand that a training shouldn't happen during the weekend. And some resources. Pretty quick answer. So the goal of GPT-4 is to give you a quick answer as fast as possible. Not much of a deep understanding or reasoning. The same question asked with GPT-5, he understood that the question was a little bit complex, so he had to reason over it. So this is the reasoning that he followed, and here's the result. So I have also training on 5 days, not 7, and detailed agenda for each day. So you can see I have a deeper result, and also I have some, resources. So it's more rich. And ask, he said he can generate documents. So it can also generate document in bulk. So here it created a document that I can use, and so I can download them. We'll check that at the end because it's not perfect from far. So, but it's interesting to see that it can create documents in bulk based on your prompt. The second thing is it's not that long to wait. It's maybe 3-4 minutes, less than that, and you have a decent result. And the last one is researcher. So researcher, you know that the first thing is asking a follow-up question just to be sure is going in the right direction, and then is also capable of reasoning. But you can see the reasoning is deeper. There's way more steps, and the formatting of the result is way more polished, I will say, and with a lot of content. And as you can see, there's way more content that is delivered in this researcher. So depending on what you're looking for, and it's not offering to generate documents here. So depending on what you're looking for, there's definitely 3 options here. You want a quick answer, go with the GPT-4. If you want a more complex but not deep, it's not a research paper that you want to use, then enable GPT-5 because it's going to do some reasoning and give you a better content. And if you really want, and you have the time to wait, you really want to have a very detailed response with a lot of content, then you use researcher. So 3 are eligible to your work. The one thing that is interesting compared to between researcher and GPT-5, they both do reasoning. Researcher does a better job at reasoning, but one thing that is important here, I cannot save my prompt. So though I cannot schedule my prompt, while here, since it's a normal chat, I can schedule my prompt. So that might be also a difference that can interest you when using GPT-5 over a researcher. If you're not looking at very deep content, but you want to be able to rerun that, like, doing a project status to understand what happened this week. You don't want to do that. It's going to be too light. Here, you probably write your prompt and schedule it for every Monday morning to have a project status of what happened last week. Though 3 different options, GPT-5 is definitely beneficial. I like the fact that you can download bulk files. So let's see those files to see if they're really useful, and you're gonna see it's a little bit disappointing. So let's see first. We're gonna see the Word, a PowerPoint presentation. I didn't download them, so I'm just gonna discover that with you, and a Word document to see if maybe Word works a little bit better. So let's download this document. And let's open the document. So you're going to see it's a blank square, so not a lot of design. But here there's the course description, the day 1, the day 2, the day 3, the day 4, etc. So it does, let's say, basic, decent job, but definitely there's probably a lot of progress to be expected here. Let's go back to the Word document. Let's see if a Word document is better. So a facilitator guide to run immersion sessions. So in Word, it does, I think it does a better job because it's not, Word is not relying so much on a visual design. So I think it's easier for Copilot right now. So it gives me, the logistic, measurement reporting, day 1, description of what we're going to do during the sessions. So it's okay. It's really what I need. I don't need more. For the purpose of this document. So as you can see, all 3 solutions are interesting depending on what you want to achieve. The first one is you want to go fast, quick answers. The second one, you want more rich content. Probably maybe you want to create some material, focus more on Word document, might be better. And the last one, researcher, is when you really want to have a deep understanding of your request and a deep paper with a lot of details, well formatted. Then you go with researcher. Hope this was insightful.